Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing programming on Scratch. At the bottom corner we're going to be pressing this purple plus button and wait for it to load. And then press any of the blue part and don't press close, because close won't work. By the way, if you didn't know that Scratch is a programming app, so we just delete the Scratch sprite and add another sprite. Well, for today's sprite I'm going to be choosing a crystal, because a crystal looks nice, and we're going to make it bigger if it's too small. So just change the size to 1000, for example, or whatever size you think is right for you. And then you add another sprite. And I'm going to choose another crystal. Make that to the same size. And then, no, not 1009, 1000. And then, since it's the same, we want it to be a different costume, or you could just choose two different sprites. So I chose this sprite, but this looks a bit too big for me, so I'm going to half the size by changing it to 500. And yeah, that's much better. Now we start with our program. Now the sprites are ready, let's start with the program. So first we go to motion and go to random position, and we just leave it as it is. We do the same for the second crystal. Now we do when the sprite clicked, or you could just do whichever one you want. Same for the second one. Now, next we're going to go to looks, and we're going to change color effect by 25. And you can do whichever one you want, and I'm just gonna add that over here. I'm gonna do pixelate as well. Well, that didn't seem to work well, so let's just restart that. Put that for pixelate, and add it by one, or just whichever one you want, but I just don't want it to be too much. So we're gonna add the forever block in between. Same for the second sprite. So basically Scratch is a programming game that you can just program your own games, and if you have a laptop too, then you can just do it on your laptop, and you can also play other people's games that they have created. And we just put them inside the forever block. Let's just try again. Okay, that's it. But I think we have to change one block, maybe. Or, yeah. Now that's the same. We go to the motion section, seems like. And I knew we had to change it. So we just delete the go to random position block and actually do glide 1 second to random position. And the reason why we're doing it forever, because this is a game, a never ending game, just like Subway Surfers if you've ever played it. And do if on edge bounce. Now we're going to do next backdrop. No, never mind, we're not gonna do, or wait, or maybe. And so when we tap the sprite, it should start to act like that. But we don't want to right now, so I'm just gonna change the events block soon. And and change it to when the green flag is clicked. Just like so. Now we put that to the top. Okay. And we're nearly done. Just not done yet. Now now it's time for our variables. So we're going to name our first variable score1, which is the score for our first sprite. And I'm gonna just add an emoji just to make it look better. And so that the blue heart resembles the blue sprite, and the purple one will resemble the purple sprite. So I'm just gonna add a blue heart, and that's it. It will show up on the screen just over there. Now we do the same for the purple one. Well, that's not quite right, isn't it? I selected the purple one. So we make another variable called score2. Okay, now that's more like it. So now we just change my variable by 1 and just change that to score2. Add it at the bottom. Over here. And same for the second sprite, but just score1. And for the events block, we do when the sprite is clicked. So when we tap it, we get a point. So the events block, and then go to variables and change score1 by 1. And that's pretty much it. Let's go in full size, press the green button and try to click your diamond as much as you can, and see if you could get more points quicker than the other person. So this is a 2-player game where you have to tap your sprite, and so the color is changing and it goes faster and it gets pixelated, so it could get harder and harder and harder until it will come to an end. It will come to a stop soon. But it's a really cool game, especially for on the go or in places where you just don't have anything else but your device. And it starts getting more harder and harder and harder as the levels go on. It gets more blocky. So now that we are at 100, you just press that red block, and I'm just gonna change that so the game can last longer. Same for the second sprite. And if you want to reset your score, just you set, and then you go set it to score, and then to 0. Just gonna delete this random block. And that's it. Well, and this is how to reset it. That's it, and I hope you had fun watching my video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in our next video. Bye, and don't forget to share this with your friends and family to see if they like it or not. Okay, bye!